morning.
Tim McGraw, don't you sound so chipper here when you put that song out where you're deliberately trying to make me cry, okay? Don't you do that. Look, last night my daughter had her 8th grade promotion, and I was just praying that when the choir sang, they didn't start Humble and Kind.
It's one of those things that I feel very fortunate to have. It's just one of those songs that's such a timeless message and timely message, too, I guess, in the times that we live in. And I've seen videos and heard that it's been played a lot at 8th grade graduations and high school graduations and college graduations, and people have used it in their speeches. So I think it's just, I feel fortunate to be the one that sort of was the megaphone for that song. In my career, I've been fortunate to have a few of those songs, and this one's right up there as one of the most special things I've ever been able to record.
Oh, that video is just amazing. My little 9-year-old, as of today, she sings that song word for word, Tim. It's really amazing how one song can open up a dialogue like that.
Yeah, when I first heard the song, Lori McKenna, who's the songwriter on that, and one of my favorite singer-songwriters ever, and anybody that's ever heard her, that would just sit down with an acoustic guitar and play a song, you fall in love instantly with her delivery and her emotion and the way she sells a song and the way she presents a song and how heartfelt it is. And she sent it to me the first night she wrote it with just her and acoustic guitar and with a little message, what do you think of this? And when I heard it, it just floored me. It was one of the best songs that I'd ever heard. And I instantly sent a message to her right away, said, can I have this song? And she said, well, I sent it to you, didn't I? And, so I just felt really fortunate to have that. And to me, it's just one of those kinds of moments in time as an artist that this is why you do what you do for a living. This is why, all the fun that comes with it, you get to play live, you get to do the fun songs, you get to, rock out and have everybody with their hands in the air singing and yelling and clapping. But when you have a song like this that comes around and you see the look on people's faces when you perform it, those are the special moments, and those are the reasons that keep driving you forward as an artist.
And you've had such a cool career, and I'm sure you've met a ton of people. The other day, you posted a picture with Drew Brees. Has there ever been anybody who showed up at your concert that you completely fangirled over?
Oh, gosh. Faith and I, happened a couple of times. Faith and I were doing our Soul to Soul series that we did in Las Vegas a couple of years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And one night we're in the audience, and we look out, and Tom Hanks and Rita Wilson.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
For a long time. We're sitting 4 rows back along with Bruce Springsteen and his wife, Patty.
Oh, that's awesome.
Wow.
So to be on stage in an intimate setting like our show was at the Venetian, the Soul to Soul show that Faith and I did together, be such an intimate setting where you can see everyone and look 5 rows down and see Bruce Springsteen and Patty and Tom and Rita, who are friends of ours and we've known for a long time, but still there's something pretty shocking about that as an artist to perform in front of those guys.
Oh, boy, that doesn't make you self-conscious at all. I bet, man, I'd be doing everything.
Especially when you're playing the guitar and you want to make sure, guys, I hope I'm playing this right when Springsteen's watching.
Look down, check, make sure the fly's zipped up, everything.
Everything, for sure. And, the first time I met Bruce Springsteen, it was one of the few moments. Well, I'm not a big talker anyway, but we went to a show in New Jersey to meet Bruce Springsteen, to see his show, and they ushered us into his dressing room, and nobody was in there. It was just us. And then he walked into the dressing room, and he's one of the coolest guys in the world, one of the most down-to-earth people in the world. And we spent 30 minutes in there talking. I realized when he left and Faith and I left, she said, do you realize that you didn't say anything? And I said, I didn't know what to say. And the thing that I was most scared of is I was scared I was going to call him boss the whole time.
Oh, jeez. It is Tim McGraw. Thanks so much for a song that means so much to so many people, and it will for a long time. Humble and Kind, and thanks for a great CD as well. Tim, good to talk to you, man.
Guys. I appreciate y'all's support always.